made by Atlas. A long ago. There was a time when strength ruled, and evil held the world in its vile clutches. The age of Ceteginia. Tactics over. Oh, the Knight of Lodis. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Oh, welcome. Didn't see the other one. To a re-let's play of one of my favorite games, Tactics Over, the Knight of Lodis, for the Game Boy Advance. I've let's played it before, like in the very beginning. How many years ago? Might be 2 years now. I don't remember if it was what number of let's play it was. One not my first one, that one was Pokemon Leaf Green. What the? Come on, let me at least pick this. You know what? I'm even gonna. You know what? No pause. Well dressed young man. Well then, did your mother make a fuss over you? I don't have time for that, Richter. I'm more concerned with my new family name. When I hear the name Loher, it just doesn't sound right. I'd rather it hadn't changed at all. Come on, don't be so cold. Once our ship departs, you won't be able to see her for a while. Well, we're finally leaving. That will be my first time abroad. It sounds like you think it will be a vacation. I am not sure you realize what we are getting ourselves into. Excuse me, Commander Lesanti. Was that supposed to be sarcastic? This may be my first time commanding, but I am expecting a lot from you. Count on me, sir. Hello, would you like to have your fortune told? We do not have time for that. We set sail early tomorrow. What is wrong with you today? Why the sudden interest in fortune telling? Well, do as you like. I am heading back, and you better return soon too. Yes, I know. As I said, I've played it before. It was one of my first Let's Plays too. Everyone seeks hints about their future, even if those hints influence their paths. Welcome. Please enter your name and date of birth. What? But I've been thinking I wanted to replay this one because I didn't complete the other one. I missed quite a lot in my other playthrough. I was just playing it for fun. I guess I still am in a way, but Alphonse, yeah, that was his real name. Let's see. We're getting a request to replay this, and not even one. I think I've also gotten one like a year or so ago, and at that point I was way too busy. I already had like a lot of projects lined up, so we didn't work on that end, but this time it works well. I have a better microphone and I'm a bit more used to Let's Playing, so we'll see how it goes. But let's see, is the name Alphonse okay? I don't think that the first, you know what, I'm even gonna keep that one, Tiara 22nd. But I don't think that in the beginning you can miss all that much. So I'm gonna do like random paths, because they say you can choose in the beginning some options and you'll get like different kinds of strengths and bonuses to your character if you do. 6 paths determine your fate, or whatever. Whispering in the recesses of your mind. They take form and scream out, "Let it begin!" I didn't forgot to read that out there. The bearer asks, bear which burden? Resolve truth, affection, or sacrifice? I guess we can go for truth. I don't know what the bonuses are. I could have checked them, but I think it's fine to make it random. It doesn't have to be 100%. The wanderer asks, walk which path? I remember that one. I don't remember what these do. Longevity, why not? We want to live a long life while bearing the truth on our shoulders. Oh, I just now realized. The builder asks, that's a horse. Design which path? Oh, design which plan? Strive? Let's go with hatred. We'll design our plan of hatred. With a cool looking tower. The sage asks, swear which oath? Victory. We're gonna win this one. Hopefully not losing anyone on the path, but you know what? Can happen. The leader asks, share which vision? A vision of bliss. Getting a bit of a conflicted view from this guy, but you know what? I'm following behind him. The Almighty asks, shape which future? Change. Change is always a good one. But there you go, our character is now done. And we can continue or start our new adventure. A new day dawns as roots dig deep into the earth and water flows from its source. But I'm gonna have to rely on a walkthrough later on. Not even a walkthrough, but just like a notices. Notice? Like stick notes. Many years ago, the Lodis Empire began its imposition of Lodisism. Because there are some parts that you can miss that happened to me last time. Troops from galleys advanced into the regions that resisted. It was more of an invasion than a reformation. Many conflicts erupted as these territories were conquered. But some countries submitted and accepted Lodis' conditions. Although supervised by Lodis, they were able to maintain autonomy. The Empire also pledged support if problems were to arise. Some rulers chose to surrender to avoid pointless sacrifice. It was no surprise that they made that decision. Although that did not stop small conflicts from occurring. However, compared to the rest of the era, it was a time of peace. The beginning shows rather the sad points of war. War does not have a lot of good points, to be honest. The only good point would be to protect oneself, but other than that, what's the point? Like, protecting oneself and trying to strive for a better future. But many did that, but in the very wrong way. But it is one rainy night when the life of Alphonse changes drastically. With the point of one little arrow. but that will be at the end. I guess it would be a nice endpoint now I think about it. I'm gonna make that. Richter, we won't make it to the island like this. The ship can be repaired, but it may take a while. How about the captain? He said we should wait for the storm to settle first. Well, I guess there is nothing we can do in a situation like this. I didn't think the stormy season would come so soon. Our ship has been drifting in for so long that I haven't a clue where we are. We should be thankful that the ship didn't sink. Commander! We're being attacked. We have no idea who they are or what they want. No way, at a time like this. Combat tutorial. Oh yeah, I like this one. That crest is closed. You must be from Lodis. I am sorry, but we can't let you land on this island. Die here. Who are you and what do you want with us? We are hired men. We were told to give the knights from Lodis a warm welcome. Defeat the leader. Battle, start. I really don't need the tutorial, but you know what? You can't skip. Don't worry about them at all. Just defeat the leader. Okay then. I'm gonna start with with nothing. Don't they normally start with the holy light? Or the holy bow? Well, come here, fun. Some of them have bows. Some of them have bows. An arrow could come from any direction. Be alert. Sorry, I didn't start actually seeing this. I'm liking it. They're not gonna tell us about the counter. Well, I guess it's fine. Could also just skip the end there, but you know what? We'll do the tutorial like we're supposed to do. Yeah. Healing leaf. Very nice. But this game is... Oh, how to say? There's quite a lot of things that I really like in it. Like, the combat is fun. Just... Nowadays it's more like a regular? A standard tactics game. Repaced. Look, there's a kid among these glorious knights. Shut your mouth, I'm a true knight of Lodis. Calm down, Alphonse. Don't let your temper flare. Hey kid, you scared? But the thing that I like a lot was the combat. I really like some of the music pieces too. Can be quite nice. The mechanics of changing jobs I really like. I find it doesn't have a lot to it, but it's a very good beginning, I would say, for a game. But I guess since it was a Game Boy Advance, it doesn't have that much. But you only have like, I think, 8 classes, I would say. And you can't even get like 3 of them with most of the characters. Because there's like 3 where you have to die for. And then, what is the other one? And I kind of forgot. Lightning bow! There you go, that's the one I meant. Normally he uses that one. Something that happens in this game is, if there's an enemy in front of your attack, and you use for example a bow, you hit that enemy. I think it also happened in Final Fantasy Tactics. But in some other tactics that does not happen. And that girl attacked the enemy from behind to avoid being counterattacked. Remember, strategy is the key to victory. Say that when you're attacking him from behind. The moment you're just getting counterattacked. You fool, you stole my... Don't blindly rush the enemy. Walk together. Or walk together. Ah. Oh, I can spend that. Nah. I'm fine for now. But what I do want is to stand by right over here. Enemy face. Because normally she should be attacking from behind, but I guess since she was not able to, they couldn't really do much against it. And something also that's funny is you can attack people that are farther away from your range with a bow and still hit them. That might have been the case with this one. Maybe not. Maybe she was, or maybe the captain was still in range. But when you're a bit higher in altitude, you can reach someone lower than you, which is kind of cool. Doesn't happen that often, but when it happens, do you feel good? Let's see, what are you guys going to do now? Are you going to... I think it's going to do... Yep, another lightning bow. That's, I guess, a paladin. Or a knight in this case. They don't really have paladin classes, it's just a regular knight. But as I was mentioning before from the job system, I really like what they've done. Especially since to get specific jobs, you have to do specific requirements to get them. Some of them are like stat based, like if you have X amount of, for example, X amount of kills, you can't become a priest. Or if you have, for example, killed too many beasts, you can't become a beast and a master, which is one of the male-specific classes. There are some that are specific for girls and some that are specific for males, by the way. Should I defeat them now or should I go straight for the boss? I could defeat the boss instantly, to be honest. Or I could... I would not be able to defeat... I don't think I would defeat the boss though, if I do already only 40... no, Neko. That would be the end to him. But he has 1 HP. That is 1 HP too little for my liking, to be honest. That one is dead. She didn't get a reward for it though. Normally that gives you a not a bone, one of the prerequisites. I don't remember which one, but these, I guess you can call them, I think they're called achievements even. I was gonna say you can call them achievements, but they are called achievements, and that guy's dead. Why did you attack the captain? You could have attacked me. Damn it, I failed. Yay! And now we get his weapon. That is though the regular item that you get. No money, a cup of life, and Francisca. There are not a lot of weapons. There's, or rather, it's better to say there's not a lot to this game. Like, there's not 100 weapons. There's not 100 quests or something. It's a rather well put together and well compact game as well. It really has a lot of things, like a lot of complexity in it, but it's still very small compared to, for example, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 that I just played. But that one was also for the DS, but Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 has a lot more compared to this game. But I still like Tactics 2 a bit more. Looks like there's someone who doesn't want us here. Our presence was requested by the people of Ansa. It must be forces from the north that attacked us. Ansa's in the south and Ranunculus in the north. Is the conflict between the two really that bad? It's more than a conflict. There is a sizable forest that separates them. Winter snow blocks both land and sea routes. They have not associated with each other for hundreds of years. And then unexpectedly, soldiers from the north crossed the border. What is your father, the Duke of Fellis, saying about this? To be honest, he does not seem very concerned. It's happened several times before, but he ignored the situation. This time, at the people's request, he finally decided to do something. See, when I received these orders, I was surprised by how small our force was and that most of the knights were inexperienced, like me. My father didn't want to go to the trouble of sending the main force, so he sent me to take care of things instead. Are you worried? Not really, just curious. Well, if we need more soldiers, we can just hire some. It's cheaper than sending reinforcements by ship. Since my father became the Duke, he's been very still. I don't have much admiration for him. But you eventually go to guys to become a priest of the Church of Lodis? I don't know anymore. My father wants me to inherit his position as the Duke of Phyllis, so that he can hold the reins of power even in retirement. By the way, didn't you say that you visited Ogres before? I was only a child. I can barely remember. Watch out! Boom! That soldier got in the way. Kablam! Send the guns. Now we're in the water. Find him! We can't let this happen. Alphonse! Oh wait. Sorry about that. I messed it up. Oh, I could have just done this. Oh well. And then we're gonna end the episode. So then everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And it's been rather short. 21 minutes, I guess that's okay. It's gonna be around 20 to 30 minutes, hopefully the episode. Maybe the last part. And we're going to see how it will go then. I'm not sure what I will have to do all, but we're going to see. I have a very specific site for it, and that one has a lot of information on what I'm going to need to do. So that's fine. And as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are looking forward to a real Let's Play, because I've had a few people, I guess, subscribe for Knight of Lodis. So I'm kind of happy to replay it again. To see if I can improve myself. And maybe even like have a better quality on the videos itself. Because I think the videos didn't look that well. And as well as the thumbnails now I think about it. I'm gonna try to have fun with the thumbnails again. Because I should be able to get the sprites. So that will allow me to make rather fun looking thumbnails again. So I've missed doing them. The last ones have always been like pictures taken from the games, so I like to play a bit with these sprites themselves. But anyway, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!